אתם חייבים להיות בשקט, חייבים. תן לי בוא. אם את רוצה לצחוק, תופיע.
אני צוחקת.
זה, תהיה בשקט. איפה הבובה? ספירת העומר.
רק שתדע.
בבקשה, עכשיו שקט. בסדר? צאי מהזום. Good evening and good afternoon, wherever you are in the United States. My name is Yedidiya Harush, and I live here in the community of Shlomit on the border with Gaza and Egypt. I want to give you a short update on what's been going on for the last almost 48 hours. Which started with a pre-attempted strike of the IDF, and I'm sitting here with my kids inside the bomb shelter while the explosions and the rockets are flying over our heads the whole time, and we're strong. It all started with this strike, and from that moment on, we were told to stay very close to bomb shelters. It was a very intense period of waiting. We knew rockets would be coming, we just didn't know when, which is what usually happens here. And my kids, who some of them suffer from PTSD, obviously found the shelter to be the place they do not want to leave. Being a kid in the Gaza envelope means that in the back of your head the entire time what is going to happen when the red alert goes off, and it does go off, as you can see, every few months. And what happens if you get stuck in the middle of the park without a shelter? What do? You put your hands over your head. And in times like this, when hundreds and hundreds of rockets are flying every hour towards the cities and the communities surrounding Gaza and all over the south of Israel and even the center, as you saw on the different media channels, I assume, then it's times that your support over in New York or Los Angeles or Chicago or wherever you are in the United States is incredible for us. It's showing us that even though we are on the border with Gaza, we're not alone. Yesterday, my brother-in-law was we had planned months and months ago to get married near Ashdod. So we as a family had to leave earlier while all the roads are closed due to the fear of anti-tank missiles and snipers that are aiming on the road. We escaped from beside the dirt road, drove the entire ride with our kids, praying for quiet and that nothing will happen. We got notice later on that the wedding that was supposed to be 600 people that are RSVP'd, the restrictions of the IDF cut it down to 100 people. We still made the couple very happy, and we danced through the night praying that we won't need to run to a shelter. Obviously, in the wedding hall there was a shelter. And today, while coming back home, we got stuck in the middle of the drive to go back home. We got stuck with a few sirens that took us by surprise. We went and stopped in the city of Netivot underground, in underground parking, and stayed there the entire time until there were like an hour quiet, and we drove back home. Ever since, we've been here in the shelter. Our kids, we try to keep them as strong as possible. The Resilience Center of the Jewish National Fund is very much helping, giving us guidance of how to treat the kids, coming to the homes whenever it's a bit more of a serious situation. And obviously, after the operation, the children that will need the therapy hours will receive it. It's something that the government cannot always fund. So Jewish National Fund helps us with therapy hours, as well as bomb-proof facilities such as public bomb shelters. Closer communities to the border got evacuated, and some of them will get evacuated later on as much as there will be a need, and anybody who feels like they need it. There are many families who obviously cannot afford paying for staying in a hotel or even a guest house. And Jewish National Fund is incredible. And I want to take the opportunity to thank each and every one of you and the leadership of the Jewish National Fund and the entire staff of the Jewish National Fund for being so dedicated to your work, for being with us, not only during such times, but like we say, Jewish National Fund was there yesterday, is there now and today, and we know for sure they'll be there for tomorrow and forever. We received many calls from many different places that try to see what they can do to help. For us, Jewish National Fund is a family, so we feel very comfortable calling and asking and talking. Most of the time, we don't need to even ask. You call us, and we're very proud to still be your voice in Israel, even in times like this. On behalf of my children, Avigail and Noah, Yidu Shalom.
Hi.
We want to thank you for everything that you do. It warms our heart, and you really make a very big difference. I know that we will overcome this situation and come out stronger and continue to build our homeland. And while they, on the other side, try to shoot rockets and dig tunnels and create death machines, we here on the other side will teach our kids hope, love. We'll continue to build our homes and our parks and continue to expand our communities and bring more families. This is how we answer. We don't have an M16 or a Merkava tank or an F-16. We have you, and we have our kids, and we have one goal, is to continue to build our homeland here on the Gaza border, here in the Negev. So thank you so much, Am Yisrael Chai, and really thank you for the warm support, love, and friendship throughout these times especially. Thank you so much.